right, Heather. You're the prez.
Let's do it.
You got a new job.
I'm on it.
You got a new job.
Yep.
You're walking into Lucasfilm, and
great.
What are you doing? What are you saying?
Yeah, I'd probably just call like a company meeting, and I'd be like, I want to see everything that's on the docket. I want to know where the statuses of everything are. I want to know financials around it, and I'm going to make some very serious decisions about what stays, what goes, and then build a team, a research team who goes to the lore, who goes to the Star Wars content that's out there, and basically to what Carla just said is bring me content to say,
what do we got? What
do we
kind of
got?
stories we got? Yeah.
I'm sorry, if Lucasfilm under the lead of Disney Disney can take stories of Cinderella and all of these other fairy tales and create both an animated and, a real life story. I mean, they're like reinventing themselves upon themselves. Like, yeah, I think it's a time it would be a reset, right? It would be what decisions were made that don't need to have been made. What decisions have been made that, yeah, let's figure out how to keep those going forward, and let's get a team who's going to research. Now, it could be my work in publishing in real life, non-podcast life, that this is what we do. Like, what is out there in the world? What is trending? How do you research it? Is it a fad? Before you just start bringing proposals. Are we
writing more books about sparkling vampires? Are we writing books about this now? Or
Preach.
Yeah.
And that's how I would do it and figure it out. And I think
So
an apology, some vulnerability.
So droids and lothcats. That's it.
Done.
Done.
Check.
So I'm taking your idea slightly different, Heather. Okay.
Great.
Same thing. Company-wide meeting. This is what I'm going to do. I was like, everybody, you got 2 weeks. I want a 5-page story treatment of what you would want to do. I want to hear every pitch and see what comes out, and then you kind of narrow it down. It's like, okay, then you build a team around it. Can we do something with this?
Yep.
Is this marketable? Can we get a good story out of it? Because that's basically Rogue One is John Knoll basically had this 20-page story treatment, like what happens to the Death Star plans, and it's we have to get them, and it's a heist movie. Okay,
They took a sentence from the crawl and they
a sentence from
the movie.
Yeah, he. I mean, that's his story treatment. He's like, okay, they got the Death Star plans. Well, how did they get them? That's the pitch. Great. Let's do it.
We want the Bothans story.
I do want a Bothan story.
Now we want the Bothans.
I need some many Bothans died for bringing us this information, man. Like, let's do it. But yeah, so anyways, I think it don't, if you take it like, don't, you're going to make money. Just don't make that the number one priority. I think you're going to be okay.